we say the truth, we will RIP. If we do not say the truth, we will stay RIP. Ladies and gentlemen, let us watch this. I don't know. It will blow your mind. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell.
The videos I am seeing, or the things I'm hearing, which are the write-ups that I've seen or I've read, I am so shocked to see that a young lady like yourself, you don't even love yourself. Oh, why will you say that she doesn't love herself? Yeah, you don't love yourself. Take your time and listen to this video. And I hope your mom do too. Listen to me and listen carefully. You don't love yourself. You don't even love your children. Do you know the meaning of love? It's not loving by the lips. No. It's not you tell me I love you. It's your actions. Your actions, your behavior, your character towards me that will show that, oh, this person actually loves me. Your children, the last video I did, I said, Ned should not give you those children. Come rain, come son. Unless, on one ground, you are clean. Maybe 1 or 2 persons who love you so much, who don't know the meaning of love, who don't understand. You're too vulnerable for children, and you are not in that peak for children to be under your custody. Why will you say that? Don't be me born there. Am I not the one that look after? No. 98% of time, it was nannies and your husband who is covering up for you, that is safeguarding you with those children. Now, if those children come to your care, their safeguarding is gone. Because what you are on, you know, all this time I've not been talking to you, I've been like hammering it on your mother. Because your mother herself, I don't understand. Regina, mama, so you really truly love your child. And you are doing all these videos when you know what your child is up to. So you watch videos, you just listen to the one you don't listen to the one you can pick sense from. Your daughter, she's an abuser of drugs. I was listening to a lady this morning. I was watching Kemi talk show. I did say to myself, I would not say anything again about you. But when I hear that you are taking 14 kinds of drugs, that's when I know that you are finished. You are just a walking, let's not do that again. You have to go, breathe, you have to carry. You are finished. All your blood, everything about your body is gone. Is gone. Is completely gone. For those of you who are saying that, she's not a smoky person, even that one twig, that one that looks like, that look like, I don't even know, jumping from one place. Oh, I'm a child girl. You were insulting. I saw a video where you were even, where you smoked like twig. You were insulting Madam Kemi. You are insulting an old woman that is old enough. I didn't say it's your mother. I say old enough to be your mother. If maybe she had children at early age, your grandmother, you open your gobbly mouth. You are insulting her. You even call her, you call her names. I looked at you. I just said, this one self is, I think it's on something as well. Because if your head is clear, your brain is clear, you have that fear of God, you have that respect for your mother, you won't curse an old woman like that. You won't curse her. How do you feel now when the Regina came to type with her own finger and say she's on drugs? Did you take your words back? Did you come out to say sorry to Madam Kemi? You did not. You didn't come out to say to Kemi Talk Show, to Kemi Talks, I am sorry for what I said before. You didn't come out. You see the pride in you. Most of you are these teenagers that think you have it all. Do it, take, like a twig. You don't think before you speak. I just want to use this opportunity to say to you as well, if you don't drink, you don't smoke, stay out of it. Because with your character and your behavior, if you end up taking, you even be worse than this one. Regina, I want to use this opportunity to say to you, you know, before I've been so soft with you, blaming your mother, and blaming your mother, and blaming your mother. But right now, I want to spill it to you now. You know, sometimes when you see some people in a vulnerable situation, you just want to say, let me not add to their own problem. But I've seen that you are even worse. You think you've got it all. Not you speaking right now. Not you acting right now. What is controlling you is more than what is outside of you. What is controlling you is more of inside of you. You're taking 14 types of drugs. You're even taking cocaine. You're taking different drugs. Small as you are, like, you know, when you were doing an advert for a certain skincare, I said it. I said the skincare this guy is talking about, the way you were waffling, you didn't even know what to say. You had to start reading. Then I just knew that something is not right. No matter of endorsements they're going to put you, no matter millions and trillions and billions they're going to give you, the person who loves you with every fiber in their body, Not love of going to bed, but love of seeing you succeed, so that blame don't come to him. Is your husband. Is your husband. And I see so many of you women who don't have sense in your head. Some of you, you don't have what they call kosho. You are saying you were 17 when you marry him. Let's flip the coin. Let's flip the coin. If you want to check how many women married in Nigeria, let's say if it's 70%, they are all married. Let's say your mama, your papa, most of you, our mama, our papa, most of all of them, if they want to check the age they got married, only a handful reach 20 years old when they marry. Only a handful. And also in that same Nigeria, you ask people, how old are you? They like cuts to join their age, mostly female girls. Females, they like adds to their age. True of us. You ask somebody where they're 16 years, how old are you? Go say, are they 18? People, they like cuts to join their age. Now, when we don't old, now people don't old, now they even want to reduce their age. It's Nigeria that I've seen that people add join their age. Maybe they never ever reach that age. They want to match up with others. Big girl. Regina, let me give you this simple advice. You are on serious disaster. You are in a serious disaster. You are within a serious disaster of areas that you don't know. How are you going to raise your children? Do you truly love your children? If you truly do, go and clean yourself. To go for rehab, it's not going to be easy. You know, I said it on previous videos. It's one of the most difficult things. That's why I said your mom must go with you in the place of your rehabs. To go and stay with you there. Nanny should stay with the children. And take your phone off you completely. Throw that phone and go and put it in the locker. Forget that phone. Get her a brand new phone with a new number. Just mother's number, husband's number, and the children, just to reach the children. That's what I said on previous videos. Go and listen to it. That's what you need right now. Go to rehab. It's not going to be easy. You're going to come out, you're going to go there, but you're going to come out of there renewed, refreshed. It might take 3 months. It might take 6 months. Take this offer. To go for rehab is not cheap. It's very expensive. And you're a grown-up as well. The man cannot force you. But the way Africa is, you can be forced. Ned, sir, I want to say this to you, sir. If you truly want to see her survive or be alive, let them bundle her and take her to a rehab for her own good. Or when she's sleeping, let them take her there. Because all these drugs they found in her blood system, honorary beer takes 72 hours, 48 to 72 hours to leave the system. If it was in abroad, they want to check Regina Daniels. Is your hair they will cut. Your hair they will cut to go and do test. Not even your blood test. Because your hair right now don't carry XX. Your hair, they will cut her hair to go and check, to go and do test. You know when social services want to collect children here? They don't just collect children because they check your blood. They will check the hair. The hair will not give more accurate and say, oh, more, this person is on a high substance. People who take Igbo substance, they are also violent people. They're always at alert. You touch them like, hey, they don't give you blow. Before you know, they'll say, sorry, I didn't know, I'm sorry. And they talk anyhow. Regina Daniels, I've seen so many videos flying when you were in a private jet, where you were with the top people, sitting with people, delegate. You were sitting with top women. You were so many places. Those are opportunities. That opportunity, you might not need it, but your children need it tomorrow. Sometimes when we are doing things, let's not overlook. God forbid, but your husband know they again tomorrow. Now your name, your children are supposed to take the worker into anywhere, and you got to pave way for them. You got to pave way for them. But give me this, permit me to say this, sir. Don't fight her anymore. Don't respond to her anymore. Don't reply to her anymore. Focus on yourself. Focus on the children. Don't close every access where she can easily get money from that comes from you. Make sure all access is closed that comes from you. Not even 1 cent that goes to her from your own fund. If she wants to take you to court for to look after children, children are not even with her. Children are with you. Leave her. Let's see within 1 year if she can cope. By the time she finish all her money for all parties, whatever she does, maybe her mom will start giving her own money or her dad. And I know we mothers, we give you money, we ask you what you're doing with it. If what you're doing with it is not what we want you to do, you won't get that money. And the mother has other children. So you cannot give all your hard-earned money to one idiot because she refuses to change. So, Mr. Ned, I would say, enough of arguing with her. We all know, people who have sense know that you are not in a wrong. Yes. Only where you wrong, that I know that you went wrong, you could have dealt with these issues since before now, indoors, without them bringing your leg outside like this. Yes, even the brother you arrested, it could have been planned with other people, DLA or whatever police, they will arrest him and put him in rehab. He will not be in rehab to rehab his brain. That 6 days, I'll be 5 days or 3 days, he stays in police station. Did he buy? He didn't buy now. He didn't buy. Maybe first thing came out, so use your brain in all this. Mother, grow up. Grow up. You see all these people running after you. Oh, man, we go and sue him. He married her at 16 years old. He go nowhere. Your daughter came out to say she was on drugs. She's on drugs. She lost her children. If that man want to punish you and your household now, you will not even see your grandchildren. I know many of you Nigerian mother, you not even care yourself. Say grandchildren are something every mother rejoice over. So talk to your daughter to go and apologize. You too, mama, go and apologize. Carry your son, your daughter, take her, go rehab. Cut every connection, every tie from his siblings. Take her to rehab. And all these are friends she they follow. You see all of them? You see all of them? Take her to rehab.
Welcome back. How long and how far can we go on this? I mean, if we truthfully want to break it down and analyze it, apart from some terrible people wannabe who care less, who do not have proper foundation, whose morality is in total decay, or maybe they have mental illness. You know, it's not until you get naked. There are people who have mental illness that has gone untreated, undetected for a while. Unless you are that kind of person, unless you are into hookup, unless you are that kind and type that will unalive a man just for you to steal his wristwatch and his laptop and ATM card. You know, we have terrible women all over the place. Now, before I proceed, we are not taking sides here because many people are so ignorant. They are not intelligent. They do not understand how things work. They jump because they are in a nation, in a country where they have 3 million parties, and it's this party against this party against this party against this football club against this football club, this music artist against this one. It's always about pitching against each other. So when matters come up, instead of them looking at it holistically, without sentiment, they will begin to pick sides according to the level of their morality. Now let us talk about a proper society. Let us assume that Regina Daniels is 17. Is it acceptable by law for a 17-year-old that is not 18 or a 16-year-old to be married off to a man, regardless of the age of the man? Is it acceptable if the parents of this young lady accept and agree to it? Now, laws are not the same all over the world. I'm not going to dwell on that. Let us look at Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels started as a child actress, protected by mommy, exposed to a lot. In fact, she said it once, that there was a time she had to help a young girl. That this young girl is about maybe 14, 15, 16, let's say 16 years of age. And this young girl, she's part of this makeup artist group that came. What she observed is that other actors were trying to take advantage of this young girl. And she asked the young girl, why are you listening to this person, friendly with this other one, embracing this other person here? She said, well, I have nowhere to sleep. So I do sleep in their rooms, meaning their hotel room. They were passing her around so she can have a place to sleep. That's why she's doing that, and probably have food to eat. So she was willing to offer her body to sustain. So she said she helped. Now, she's in a privileged place. That's why she could. She has a mother. That's why she could. So she grew up with knowledge of good and bad to an extent. But there is a part of her that her mother did not raise her well about. And when you are a provider from a tender age, there is a limit to what your mother can tell you. Because your mom, your dad wants to be on your good side. Her mom introduced Regina into the movie world. Her mom was an actress, even though she didn't really fly high that much, but she did her own bit in that industry. That industry, you are either lucky financially or not. So, Regina somehow met Ned Nwoko. According to what we heard, Regina's mom took her to Ned Nwonko's foundation. And the plan was for them to get scholarship. And you know how these things work. So when they got there, it was not available for Regina Daniels, the scholarship, because she was not in the scope of things. It was not a catchment area. But her mom insisted, saying, no, we're all from Delta State. And they said, no, it is not about the state. He is giving scholarship to individuals that are from his own community. And Regina Daniels is not from Nedu Nwonko's community. In fact, the father of Regina Daniels confirmed it and said Regina Daniels is not from the community that a lot of people think she's from. It's not as if the community is important, but in this talk, it is important. So Regina Daniels could not fall into that catchment area. Regina Daniels' mother started screaming, and I'll tell you why she's screaming. She has the right to scream, even though it is the prerogative. Although the money, Ned might be like, okay, let me use my own money if I'm not using the money from the coffers of the government. She started screaming and shouting, how dare you, do you know who I am? How can you treat me this way? I know. Now I'll tell you. You see, Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels' parent lived in the same house, in the same area, environment in Lagos. So she wanted that, and they're also from the same state. So she wanted to tap into that, like, at least you can't say you don't know me. My husband too used to be a lawyer like you, even though you are more successful. My daughter needs scholarship. So the shout and the scream prompted Ned Nwoko to step out. Ned Nwoko recognized Regina Daniels and possibly the mother. Like, is this not the wife of? But recognized Regina Daniels. Like, I know you. Come. She got in, they talked, and Ned obviously quickly took advantage of the situation. Like, this babe, I think I can change your life. I can turn your life around. Ned cannot be broke giving out scholarship. If he wants to corner this the fund for his own senatorial district or whatever, he can. Right? So that's how the journey started. They started dating each other. Yeah. Relationship started. They started getting to know each other. And within the space of, I think, 2 months, they got married. There was no time to waste. They got married ASAP. Like, no time to waste. They settled in. It was not a journey of 1 million years. They settled in ASAP. At that time, Ned had already hammered some money. When I say hammer, I mean, we heard that he had cornered certain amount of money. Maybe he had contract with the government. If I get this money back, when I get this money back, if I represent, I'm getting a particular percentage. We are talking about millions of dollars that Ned got from that. In fact, the Central Bank of Nigeria had to shut the transfer into Ned Nwonko's account. We are talking about millions. With that, he was able to buy private jet. A private jet could cost from 2 million to 1 million. He bought a small one. So Ned had huge money in his account. When I say huge amount of money, it means that Ned Nwoko had enough to buy 3 small private jets from the money that he got from the government. The money he cornered into his account or signed that will be paid into his account. Anyway, now we have Regina Daniels. Both of them together. life started. I don't know what got into Regina Daniels. Is it boredom? Or she already had that dream, that vision of the kind of life that she wants to live. And now, funds, funds. Well, funds, funds. You know what I mean? More money came in. More money came in. And Regina did what Regina liked to do. Yes. Regina did what Regina will do. Regina started spending Nwonko's money on substance abuse. That's what the story is. And she acknowledged it. She said, yes, there's nothing you guys can say or do about it. I know you guys will look and say worse to me, but anyhow, I will bounce back and I will show you guys what I am made of. Bragging rather than now sitting back and processing all that has happened so far. I said it times without number that Regina Daniels cannot win in court against Ned Nwoko. It's not possible. How? You mean with the acceptance that she's into substance abuse? How? She's not going to win. She can't. She can't win. That is the truth of it. Anyway, I for one, I have some suggestion and I hope she listens, even though at this time, at this moment, a lot of people are wondering what kind of mother Regina Daniels is. People think that giving birth to a child means that you have your mind functioning as it should. It doesn't appear as if Regina Daniels' mother has her mind working appropriately. But then it could be that what they are concerned about, interested in, is how to collect money. And since that is what it is, that is basically what they will be focused upon. Like, how can we harvest this man? And she's kind of like, you know what? I think we've made enough from this man. What is the need? What is the need? What is the need? I don't think there's any need. We don't have to apologize. We don't have to apologize. We don't have to apologize anymore. We don't have to say anything. And if Regina Daniels is complaining about some abuse here and there, so be it. Now, if you listen to that lady, what she said, if you really love your children, you will go for rehabilitation, you will clean up yourself, because nobody in his or her right senses will allow you to have access to those children. Nobody. Nobody at all. Nobody. Nobody will give you access to those children. That's the truth of it. Nobody. And I'm sure that anyone in his or her right senses will say Regina Daniels should have access to those children, like, hey, have those children. That man is a liar. Anytime he can't have his way, that's how he will come and begin to say that his wives are onto substance abuse. What you should ask yourself is this: what do wives of rich men do? Or even children of rich people do? When you have excess money, funds available, made that you don't have to lift a finger. Gardener, driver, excess food, pocket money, access to travel abroad. What do you think you would do as a person? Party, isn't it? Obviously, you have friends who are not in the same financial space as you are. They will come. And to maintain friendship with people that are rich is difficult. You have to have something that they want. You have to have something that they want. So for you to maintain friendship, is either you are introducing them to something that they do not have easy access to or they cannot be seen around. And in this case, it's substance abuse. That's just the whole thing. Let us party. Let us do this. Let us do that. Now, Ned has not said Regina is a cheat because from what we heard, from what we saw, it's a serious matter. It's a serious matter. It's a very serious matter from what we saw. It's a serious matter. A very serious one. It's a terrible matter, in fact. So she started engaging in certain activities, and Ned is saying, I don't want her back. What I want is for her to go for rehab. Our children are doing fine. But for the sake of these kids, get yourself put together. I'm not trying to rob you of motherhood, but as it stands, and like that lady pointed out, the only cover is maid and your husband. You do not in any way appear as a woman that can be given access to those children to care for. You are not in the right state of mind. You are a woman that wants to party. And those kids should not be around such a person. No one in his or her right senses will allow those kids to be around Regina, regardless of whatever it is that is going on between both of them. Nobody, no wise person will say, hey, go ahead, take those children because you birthed them. Birthing children does not equal responsibility. It doesn't mean that you're a responsible person. It doesn't mean you're a responsible person. You can be a mother, yet a terrible person. So, for those who are saying, the man is, well, I don't know. I do not know. But what I am thinking is that Regina Daniels needs to go for consultation. She needs to go for consultation, take time to process herself, and I believe something will definitely make sense at the end of the day. Something will make sense at the end of the day. Yeah, it will make sense at the end of the day. So, I don't know what your thoughts are, ladies and gentlemen. Please do drop your comment about this. You heard what the lady said, and I don't know if you are part of those who believe that Ned is an abuser, a narcissistic, and that's it. What about Regina? Is there something that Regina needs to do? Let us even say Ned is a bad man, narcissistic. Okay, she's out of that house. Do you see her as someone who is stable? Or it is this picture, loading picture, dancing, shifting her body, that's all. Going to the club, or what? I don't like, is that all? I don't know if that is all that you think makes life. For me, I don't think so. I think and she needs to do more for herself. Like, it's time, but her mom is not really that. She doesn't appear to be a woman who she's kind of, I don't know. There was a time we saw a video where I guess she was trying to settle a rift somehow, but must they put everything on video? Must they put everything, every single thing on video? We're trying to settle a rift between, like, hey, yeah, kneel down. Regina wanted to talk to you. Mother tapped and said, hey, kneel down. Meaning they are all sensible. They have sense. They have a sense of direction, but they only choose to act in a certain way whenever they wish to.